Books were piled 4 deep in neat columns. The first book Dom saw was Little Women. Mrs. Booker's fingers ran over the columns. K-M-R. It should be here. She stopped at the 4th column over, bottom row, and lifted books until she found the one she was looking for. She blew the dust off the cover and handed it to Dom. See, I told you it was beautiful. All yours. This was a good time to start using pirate talk, Dom thought. It'll be pure gold to me, I promise. With a wave, Dom left the librarian. Pancho and Steph were waiting for her at Yuca Yuca, the restaurant that belonged to Pancho's uncle. El Señor Prieto had agreed to feed them during their recent nightly adventures if Dom swept his sidewalk. She should run. Her mates were waiting, ready to set out on the treasure hunt. But something about the old book called to her. She wanted to touch it, smell its oldness, take it all in, by herself. She stopped at a table by the door and traced the gold letters on the red cover with her fingers. They were barely raised, rounded. She opened it, carefully, as if it were holy. It was printed in 1947, a couple of years before her abuela was born. It was not like any other book she'd read. It was crackly, yellow. Some of the type was fancy, very fancy, with full-color pictures of fighting pirates and black and white sketches scattered in the chapters. Dom thumbed through the loose, worn pages, and there, between pages 168 and 169, she found a flyer, folded, pink. An advertisement for Kowalski's grocery. Dom smiled. Mr. Kowalski had helped in their nightly adventure, too. He'd made her a knight. Next to Kowalski's ad was one for Beauty Is You on Grant Street. That beauty shop was Smart Clips now. That's where Dom's mommy got her hair cut. The bottom half of the flyer said the carnival would be in Mundytown from June 20th to June 23rd. What year? It didn't say. Not on that side. She flipped it over and stopped breathing. On the other side was a map. X marked a spot. 2. What Dom did at Yuca Yuca. Dom barreled into Yuca Yuca. Her breathing exploded in short, loud bursts. I found a map. I found a map. I found a map. Whoa. What about Shiver My Timbers and Ahoy Mateys? Pancho was tall and hefty. He wore a twisted bandana to hold the massive black hair on his head away from his forehead. A plastic sword hung from his belt. You mean Rafi gave you the map? Steph scrunched her forehead. Her freckles danced. She was not dressed like a pirate. No. Well, yes, we have a map. Dom drew her crew into a huddle. But not from Rafi. I have something better. Just now, at the library, I found a treasure map. A real treasure map. But why don't we wait and use Rafi's map? Steph said. This treasure map is real. I promise, Dom whispered, holding up the book. I found it between pages 168 and 169. Dom didn't wait for her mates to answer. It's like the map in Treasure Island. It has notes and 2 X's and the numbers 10 and 37. Now Pancho and Steph nodded. Maybe they were getting it. I can't wait to pretend to find the treasure with it, Steph said. This is not pretend, Dom yelled. This is a real treasure map. Everyone in the restaurant looked up. Her mates, El Señor Prieto, the cooks and waiters, even a blonde girl who was having flan at 10 o'clock in the morning. Dom straightened up. It's a real, pretend treasure map, Steph. Rafi made it for us. You're right. Her voice was the most normal she could manage, and loud, so everyone could hear her. And we need to weigh anchor and search for it, right now.